It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we've got Desmond Ridder. Solid.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have a perfect game.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 9 carries, 77 yards.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with their offensive line so they can read the blocks properly and they can execute it. I expect them to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the optimum number would be 20 plus.
Ridder throwing on third down. And complete to Drake London.
But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Drake London, his intended target,
but it's going to be second down.
You talk about this Washington defense.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Red, cycle, black shot, broad red.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Ridder again.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Ridder now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18.
A good pickup there at 22.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Robinson up the middle.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Here's Ridder. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Here we go on 4th down. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Tyus Bowser with a pick.
Well, the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So here's Washington now backed up a bit to start their first drive.
And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
And no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
And able to get this one on just shy of the 25 at the 24. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Robinson, he'll try the left side.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football
as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. This is Smith with a grab. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Escapes the defender, and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Falcons 8-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Robinson.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.
Check pitch. Cut.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. Oh, he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be. Expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with Robinson.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
More the motion man. Ritter back to throw.
Out to the right here to Shepard.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34.
Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that and trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? So a roughing the passer penalty and an automatic 1st down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. On play action, they'll throw.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Well, the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. Ritter will set up to throw it. Into the hands of London.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
On first down, Ritter. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Into space at the 45.
And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, but 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one. And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ritter now on second down.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
First down, Falcons.
Ritter.
Caught out left side by Robinson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Ritter to throw it. Over the middle, caught by London. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Ritter now. He's got the connection to Moore.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Here's Ritter.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they are on the board. It's now 9-3.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within one score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Washington ready to try again on offense.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
It's all pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw, Ritter. Got London on the slant. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Blaster. Ready.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. In motion, left Shepard. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Desmond Ritter, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's got this down.